Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Hey, all my followers. So I am going to have a session on this Saturday. I was trying to remember the date. This Saturday, I've got a session. I'm going to teach a warm-up section. This is going to be my views, my thoughts, my way that I put the warm-up together based off of the last 20 years of how I played around with music, my thoughts, what I think basically works, what doesn't work, what I think is important, what's not. I think the warm up is the most important part of teaching a whole class. So I'm going to give some tips, tricks. There will be some practice, and I have a nice little PowerPoint set up. But there's going to be some tips and tricks. And Juge, you want to dance with me? You want to dance with me, Juge? Okay. The puppies might dance. Maybe not. But and sorry, I get distracted. There is is that a raccoon? There's a dancing raccoon right now going on. Wait a minute. There's something coming out of a trash can. So the Masked Singer is on right now. I've seen maybe like 2 episodes ever. But I turned on the TV to watch something else, and that happened to be on, and it's just nuts. So anyway, so my warm-up session is going to be from 11 to 1 this Saturday. That's Central Standard Time, Chicago time zone. Yes, it's in the middle of the day for those of you in the U.S., but I've got a group that's going to be logging in from Russia. I've got a couple of people from Venezuela popping on. And again, it's just my thoughts, my views on how the warm-up is going to go or how I've constructed the warm-up over the last 20 years. I'm going to give you some music resources, where I find my stuff, how I put things together, how I use the warm-up to set the cadence for the whole class. She's like creepy, like Ray, just peeping over. But tips and tricks. There will be some practice that you can do with me. I'll give you ideas, move suggestions, things like that. But just what's worked for me over the last 20 years for my students and my classes. So if you want info, what you're going to do is just go to my website. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel, dizzytdance.com. There'll be information on how to register for the warm-up session. I also have a bachata session coming up next Thursday. Again, that's going to be, I can't remember the time, 11-ish, 10:30, something like that. But so jump on in, dizzytdance.com, learn a little bit more about the warm-up. Or if you want to take the bachata session or you want to take both, whatever, just giving my ideas that you can use in class, give you some tips, tricks, maybe some help. But anyway, I got to get back to the setting up my music, not going to the Masked Singer and watching that train wreck of a show. But I got to get back to setting up my music. All right. And Juge just jumped out. She's like, I am done with this live streaming stuff. Or I said dance, so maybe she thought she was going to dance. So the dog said we're done. All right. So hope to see you there.